There's no way I'm gonna let you get to that village before me. You want to kill everyone, probably. Yes, how did you know? We have a murderer in the midst.
Yes.
If you would Google best tank, Leopard 2 would come up. Jeez. Yeah, there's just one more village left. Oh, they're gonna get to it in time too. That's depressing. Might have to end this quickly then. Miss. I'm really happy to be using like traditional magic and stuff again. I'm gonna be honest. It is a refresher compared to the Nohrian system. I don't think I ever used a scroll user. I guess I can use it with the magic users now, but... Oh, they didn't go into it. So you've come at last. Scoundrels! Well, if you're going to kill me, get on with it. You're not going to kill me? I'm so confused. I'm locking up now. Don't come knocking again, you hear?
Hiya, Aether.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just getting done this chapter.
Alright.
I'm just getting done this chapter and then we'll be ready to go. I don't want to kill Blue Flora. That's her name, right? Felicia's sister.
Alright, well, just hit me up when it's getting your A-okay.
Yeah. I like how he came to fucking remind me. Yeah, no one died. I was a fool to allow myself to be deceived by appearances. You are not the legendary hero after all. What a shame.
Yes.
I have no excuses for what my people have done to yours, Kilma. No matter how this ends, all I ask is that you listen to what I have to say. Okay, and we will send in Felicia to the finish. Felicia, my dear child! Missed the first part because I pressed A! Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have fun, I guess. Have a good night, Toby. Taking up arms against your own people, siding with our enemy.
Why?
Father, please don't say such things. This is the last thing I ever wanted. It pains me to raise a hand against my precious daughter. But alas, this is how it must be for the good of the tribe. Gods, forgive me.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna just say, he looks like a discount Toby Rama. Just saying. You didn't take my life when you had the chance. Oh, you didn't take my life when you had the chance. Why? Tell me why. He is a discount Senju. Yeah, eh? He's discount Toby Rama Senju.
All right.
The battle is over, at least for now. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we managed a victory without taking any lives. At least, will you please attend to the injured, regardless of what side they are on?
You know it.
Leave it to me. I'll have them all healed up before you can say Elise is the best. Look at that.
You.
A Nohrian army fought a battle without murder or brutality? How is this possible? What are you playing at, Prince of Nohr?
Yes.
This is no game, Kilma. I don't believe in killing for the sake of killing. Nor am I inclined to repay kindness with violence. Still owe you my life, after all. Even though we attacked you first, while you were weak, you still showed mercy.
Well,
I would love nothing more than for today to mark a turning point for all of us. One fueled not by force, nor control, but by mutual trust. I know it will take time and it won't be easy, but in my heart I know it's the only way. When my father ordered me to quell this rebellion, I knew I had to do it my way. Whatever the consequences, I want to build a world where we can all live in peacefully. Could it be? We really didn't intend to stop the rebellion with words, as Elise said? I would say, it must be your hereditary, but Elise isn't actually your blood relative.
huh?
Wait, then you're not a Prince of Nohr after all. Lord Cobra, is this true? I don't believe it.
Yeah.
It is true, Flora. Found out during my brief time in Hoshido. I'm not King Garen's true son, nor this kingdom's true prince. But I wish nothing more to end this war. For all of us and for all kingdoms. That is why I must do all I can to make Father recognize me as his son again.
Is that so?
I have no idea. I seem to have missed a lot after leaving the Northern Fortress. Forgive me, Lord Kilma. Kilma? Oh, forgive me, Lord Kilma. I know what I'm about to ask is somewhat of a selfish request, but I must ask all the same. Will you and your tribe agree to halt your rebellion? In return, I promise to do all I can to give your people back your authority. Or autonomy. I will not rest until the Ice Tribe regains the freedom Nohr so cruelly stripped away. But for this to happen, I must first ask for your cooperation. BK, welcome back, man. And he looks pretty dead to me. Is it a game? It's called Fire Emblem Fates. Fire Emblem Tobirama. You are full of surprises, young prince. I never thought I would say this, but you may count on our full cooperation. Kilma, I thank you. I swear to you, you won't regret this.
Yes.
There's a fierce kindness in your eyes, a mysterious calmness in your words. I'm afraid I can't help but take you at your word, Lord Cobra. If King Garen had said the same words, I would have made no difference, but you are a different story. I can't help but believe in you. Perhaps you are the hero who will save this world after all.
Thank you.
I'm not so sure about that last part, but I thank you for your trust. Kilma will regret this, will he? Lord Cobra, can you ever forgive me? I know I betrayed my oath to serve you and ran away from the castle, but...
No.
No need to apologize, Flora. You did absolutely nothing wrong. It was wrong in the Nohrian kingdom to corner you like that, especially as a child. I will as ever speak highly of you to Father.
Yes.
Your kindness knows no bounds, Lord Cobra. Thank you. Though I previously refused to do so, here and now I swear my fealty to you. No need to go overboard, Flora. Without you and Felicia, I would have died of loneliness in that northern fortress. You have more than proven your fealty to me, as well as your friendship.
No.
But that was all just the whole time. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. From now on, I promise to be truly loyal to you. I'm not sure I fully understand, but the sentiment is much appreciated.
Big
We're done healing everybody, Cobra. Easier said than done. Or done than said. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elise. And you too, Felicia. You both did well today.
Yes.
Indeed, they all did. Now all we need is for King Garen to recognize your victory. Oh, I forgot about that part. What are we gonna do? We're supposed to stop the rebellion on your own, but we ruined everything. You've got to come up with a great excuse to tell Father or he'll be angry. Forgotten about that part too. I'll consider my options on the way home.
Huh?
Are you leaving already? Can I not persuade you to stay and rest a while? I'm afraid time is of the essence, Lord Kilma. Next time we meet, I dearly hope the world will be a better place. I have every confidence it will be, Lord Cobra. May the gods protect you on your perilous journey onward toward peace.
Thank you very much.
Lord Cobra, please wait. Us villagers wish to thank you. You went out of your way to prevent us from engaging in a futile battle. Though our soldiers tried to defeat you, you still protected and even healed us. Take this as a token of appreciation. Please, I insist. I will never say no to money, chat. Never. Okay, so far we've made it to chapter 9. Conquest. We got some milk. And you. Milk. Here comes the money. Yep. Alright, chat. We are gonna save here. Again. Because I'm overprotective of my saves. We are going to save state. Over. Oh! Okay. Aside from that, we're doing okay. How's everybody in chat? How are we doing? Apparently visited from my button, which is John Cena. Yeah. Shelf. So far, we have some supports that we shall do. Might as well, we have some time. Hello, Silas. Do you have some time? Oh, hi there, Cobra. Need something? Sort of. You mentioned that we were childhood friends, but I'm trying to figure out how you don't remember that when I didn't. Oh, is that all? I wouldn't worry about it. Those old memories slip away from everyone. But isn't it strange that I'd forget someone so close to me? You became a castle knight just so our paths would cross again. While I, on the other hand, forgot you existed at all. Really, though, I wish you wouldn't worry about it. You remember now, and that's all that matters to me. My hard work paid off, didn't it? I became a castle knight, and here we are. I'm grateful for the chance to make up for lost time. Grateful, huh? That's a good way of looking at it. Thanks, Silas. There's the cheer I remember. Alright, why don't we take a little trip together sometime? Sounds fun, but where should we go? Someplace you always wanted to see. When we were young, you had a long list of places you wish you could go. We couldn't go to any of them at the time, but nothing's stopping us now. It sounds nice, but I don't think we should go far, given the circumstances. You're right, but don't worry, I'll find a way to make it work. Do you have something up your sleeve? Sorry if my plans seem grander than they are. If we can't go far, we'll limit our options to places within our reach. You might not remember all the places on your old list, but I do. Great. Thanks for doing this, Silas. Hey, what are friends for? Now go and get packed for the trip. I will. Silas is a really good guy. So how did I forget all about him? He told me not to worry about it, but there's gotta be a reason. Alright, and then we have Felicia and Arthur, Elise and Arthur, and Effie and Arthur. So Arthur has all three. We'll go with it. Let's first start with Effie. Start at the bottom. Greetings, Effie! Can you spare a moment to discuss something of dire importance? Arthur, what's going on? Is Lady Elise okay? Ha ha! Yes, of course, sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you! But what I say next may shock and disturb you to the very core! Well, what are you waiting for? Effie, I believe we need to have a chat. We're having a chat right now. And will you hurry up and get to the point? Certainly, Effie. I believe that I am falling behind in my at least guarding duties. I see your dedication to her in every aspect of your life, and I am envious. Please, I must know your secret. There is no secret, but what you said about my dedication is accurate. I'm more than just her retainer. I'm her best friend. Everything I do is for her. But that doesn't mean you should feel bad. You're her hero, you know? It warms my heart to hear such praise, but I fear it is not enough. Our battles grow fiercer by the day. I must know the secrets of your strength. Oh, well, my strength comes from my training. You're welcome to join me for a workout or a sparring session anytime. Fantastic! I look forward to battling to the death. What? Of my energy! To the death of my energy! Is that not a common expression? Oh, my mistake! What a weirdo, eh? Sorry, one check, chat. I just gotta take a deep breath. This guy's gonna be very terrible to voice. Okay. Felicia, speak candidly, my friend. What's troubling you? Oh, hello, Arthur. I don't want to bother you with my silly problems. Nonsense! It is my duty and purpose in life to help the downtrodden. If I can help a companion in her time of need, what game am I? What good am I? Great. Oh, I didn't think of it that way. I suppose I have no choice but to accept your help. So, the thing is, I enjoy being a maid. Love it, in fact. But, oh, Arthur, I'm just awful at it. I'm so clumsy and forgetful. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not cut out to be a maid. That's ridiculous! I'm certain you're overreacting. No, I'm really not. For instance, just the other day, I noticed Lord Cobra seemed a little down, so I made him some tea. But then, I tripped as I was carrying it over and poured it all over his lap. Lord Cobra is very kind, so he did his best to laugh it off, but I've been in agony ever since. And that's just one of many similar examples. It seems every time I try to do something good, my own clumsiness gets in the way. It is as though you're reciting my most private of thoughts. What was that, Arthur? Ah, nothing! It was nothing! Arthur's really an interesting chap, isn't he? I'm coming, Lady Elise! Your loyal Arthur rides to the rescue! Stay your fearful heart! A thousand apologies, my lady! I did not mean to keep you waiting! To think, if you had been accosted by thugs, and it took me so long to reach you! Oh no, don't worry, Arthur. It's nothing like that. I just had a question I wanted to ask you. Ah, well, I am a man of little learning, but if I can help, please, ask away. You're a man of justice, right, Arthur? So I was wondering, is there anything you wouldn't do to help someone in trouble? No! I would stop at nothing to save you and a single person from harm, milady. If a milk lady lost a child, I'd scour the entire globe for that little babe. If an old man could no longer walk, I myself would serve as his legs as long as need be. Wow, so cool. If someone sobbed a single sob, I would tickle them until they smiled. If I saw a fight, I would break it up, but not before I brought their heads together. The time in the loving clasp of friendship rather than a deadly grapple of war. I suppose I needn't go on. You get the idea. I am who I've always been. Destroyer of evil, champion of the weak. I am Arthur, the hero of justice. Wow, you're so gallant. Is there anything you can't do? Not a thing in the world, milady. Jeez, Arthur, you're amazing. You're not just a hero, you're like an ultra hero. Oh, you flatter me too much, my liege. Now, why did you ask me all of this? Is there something that ails you? If anything troubles you, I vow right now to vanquish it for you, right in its evil face. Really, Arthur? Well, actually, never mind. What, Lady Elise? I beg of you! If there's anything at all, you must tell me! I have sworn to aid you in all things. You know this. Yeah, I know. Sorry, pretend you didn't hear anything. There are some things even an ultra hero of justice stuff can't do. So, see ya. Buy my leather loin protector. That girl could be a mystery sometimes. Alright, that's all the support's done. Jesus Christ. Voicing him is harder than I thought. Oh my lord. Let's give Lilith some milk. No, let's give her cabbage. Look at that. Looking good. Okay. Without further ado, we have an invasion, which I will actually leave for now. Another trial, chapter 9. Cobra ends the Ice Trap's rebellion. Upon returning home, new orders are issued. Conquer Notre Sagis. Notre Sagis? That sounds familiar. But first, the team must pass through Fort Dragonfall. Notre Sagis sounds familiar. Or Sagas. It's the one thing that we were having a hard time pronouncing. I don't know. Kingdom of Nohr. Castle Krankenberg. Krakenberg. I always call it Krankenberg. Krakenberg. So clever little Cobra has returned home. And he has carried out my order in an alarming competent fashion, no less. Well done, child. Wow. I'll just have to give my dear son a truly agonizing mission now, won't I? You may enter.
Your Majesty.
King Garen. Cobra has returned. It seems you managed to quell the rebellion without sacrificing a single life. He has requested an audience with you, my liege. What shall I tell him? Tell him I have received the message and will be there momentarily.
Of course.
Consider it done, your majesty. Okay. I like how all my siblings are there.
Yes.
I have returned, father. And gloriously so, I might add. Yago told me of your impressive feat. Stopping a rebellion without taking a single life is no small accomplishment. You've done well, Cobra. I am proud of you. As promised, I now welcome you back into the royal family. Well done, my son.
Thank you.
Thank you, father. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Everything's okay.
I told you all would be well in the end. Good job, Cobra.
Yes.
Thanks, Xander.
However.
Ahem. There is one small problem, King Garen. My sources tell me that Cobra did not carry out his mission alone. Yago, that was unnecessarily cruel even for you.
What?
Is this true, Cobra? Did you or did you not face the Ice Tribe alone? It is true. I did not face them alone. I set out on my own as ordered. Along the way, I ran into trouble. Felicia, Silas, and Elise came to help me. I couldn't have done it without them. I'm sorry for defying you in that regard. Father, I beg your forgiveness. So you defied my holy orders, and involved not only retainers, but also your sister? Behavior simply cannot be tolerated, right, King Garen? He betrayed the wishes of the divine dragon Anankos. Such sacrilege demands a swift and severe punishment. If you ask me, we should put an end to Cobra once and for all.
Stop!
Stop it, Yago! That's never gonna happen. I won't let it! Cobra never asked us to follow him. We did that on our own. It's not his fault. So if the punishment is death, you'll have to kill me too. Elise, don't say that, my dear sister. I'm not worth dying for.
Listen well.
Let's make a bet. What's the bet, Mathematicus? Welcome. Quiet, both of you. Father, if you must punish someone, punish me. It was I who told the others to tag along and help Cobra with his mission. If death is the price for this indiscretion, it is I, and I alone who will pay it. Father, kill me or kill no one. That is all there is to it.
Enough.
Which Hoshido royals are biting the dust by the end of Conquest? Definitely Ryoma. Definitely Ryoma. Enough. I have no intention of harming any of my beloved children. Though it was not exactly as I requested, he did accomplish the mission. By the grace of Anankos, I shall let him this pass. He is, after all, still my son. King Garen, you couldn't mean that.
Thank you.
Thank you, father. Birthright had Xander and Elise die. So Sakura and Ryoma. And you, Xander, thank you for looking after me, even at the risk of your own life. Think nothing of it, little prince. Such is the duty of an older brother. I admit, my child, I never thought you would pull off such a grand feat. Given your ability for combat, I shall waste no time in assigning you a new mission. A new mission? So soon? Skills like yours must be put to good use. I'd like for you to head to Nohrian. I need you to capture that territory and bring it under Nohrian rule.
Well,
Nohrian, eh? As you wish, father.
listen well.
I've heard that the place is even now teeming with Hoshidan soldiers. The Hoshidans are taking steps to topple Nohr and all we hold dear. I'll spoil that. It's not exactly that. Nohrian. Don't spoil it. Yeah, Nohrian. Such bad seeds must not be allowed to take root. Head there immediately and eradicate the Hoshidan soldiers you find along the way. You want me to fight against the Hoshidan army? That's not a problem, is it? Or, after all that, are you reluctant to raise a sword against the kingdom of your birth?
No.
No, not a problem at all. I am a Nohrian, through and through. I will carry out your mission without fail, father.
Do not.
Good.
fail me.
Do not let me down, my son. I am counting on you.
Yes.
I won't fail you, father. Alright, chat. Well, looks like we're going back to Nohrian. Well, I'm off on another daring mission. So for now, this is goodbye. Take care, Cobra. Even when we're apart, we know we are still with you in spirit.
Poor thing.
Oh, it just doesn't seem fair. Going on a mission like that with such a small army? I'd go with you, but Father tasked us with a mission of our own. I really wish there was something we could do to help.
You'll be all right.
Don't worry, Camilla. We'll be fine on our own. Right, Elise?
You know it.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be just dandy. With me and my retainers on your side, we'll be back at home in no time flat. Elise is going too? Now I'm really worried. It was nice knowing you, Cobra. Hey, that's not funny, Leo. Why would you say such a terrible thing? He's just trying to get a rise out of you, Elise. And you know I'm counting on you.
Whoa, thanks.
Thanks, Cobra! That's why you're my favorite. Because you aren't mean and stupid like Leo. Even after spending time on the battlefield, you're somehow still the same spoiled brat. It's actually quite impressive. See, Elise? I'm not mean at all. I just said you impress me.
Huh?
Xander! Make Leo stop teasing me! Cobra, listen well. The mysterious rainbow sage resides in Nohrian. Sorry, chat, I'm just undoing a pod quick. He grants divine power to those he deems worthy. Seek him if you have the courage. Wow, is that so? I never knew such a being existed. Much less in Nohrian. But wait, if you know about him, does that mean you received the divine power?
Well.
It is true. Father and I have each visited the sage when we were gifted with his power.
What?
That's incredible. It was a great honor. However, be aware that you will have to face severe trials first. If you do decide to seek out the sage's challenge, make sure you're prepared.
Understood.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Xander. I must become as strong as possible so that I can end this war once and for all. I have no choice but to seek out the sage and face whatever trials he has in store.
I see.
As expected. I look forward to seeing your new power when you return safely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Xander. Well, I suppose I better get going. Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck.
Best of luck, Cobra.
Please.
Ah, my little Cobra. Please be careful. Gotta refill this pod real quick, chat.
Well,
That fort up ahead is enormous. Silas, are we supposed to pass through that?
yes.
We are. The road that leads to the port is on the other side. Amazing. Looks kind of like a gigantic sleeping dragon.
You're on fire!
You're so keen, Cobra. That place is called Fort Dragonfall. It's some big old dragon that died a long time ago.
Huh?
Huh? Fort Dragonfall? Tell me more, Elise.
You know it.
Sure. Well, where the hell did the cap go? Oh, I'm dumb. Well, the rumor is this dragon was incredibly powerful. They say when it died, its body eventually became this very fort.
I see.
So, this was a dragon from a long time ago. How very awe-inspiring. Sorry, Chad, I'm just trying to get this right. There we go.
Understand?
It is, isn't it? But the fort is now occupied by the Hoshido army. Oh, great. We'll have to fight them off if we want to get through.
Right.
Fate is cruel, isn't it? Well, I suppose we have no choice. Silk Soul! Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. How you doing, Silk? Feel free to drop a follow. We're playing through Conquest. We must get to Notre Sagis. Oh my god. So hold on, I gotta pull out my French. Oh, je parle français. We must get to Notre Sagis so I can complete my mission and find the sage. There we go. Best. I'll have to face the Hoshido army eventually. It's now or never. I'm ready. I can do this.
Understood.
I'm doing great today. Tell me about your favorite characters, bro. There's a lot of them. I played through Echoes on stream. My favorites, obviously, were Python, probably Forsyth, and I enjoyed playing Cliff a little bit. On Awakening, my favorite characters were my main character, which I named Bungus, the greatest character of all time. If you don't get the reference, please feel free to go back into clips after stream. But the joke is that we just call him out like Bungus! On Awakening, I would say also would be... I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Donnie. Legendary. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate it. And in this game, Fates, so far, I really like playing Ryoma, but I really wanted to play Sarja. Yes, thank you. I love Sarja in Awakening. But also in Fates, Ryoma, Takumi was fun, but now we're going against them, which kind of breaks my heart, but I'm really having a feeling I'm gonna love Camilla and Xander. So yeah. I have a lot. There's a list. Don't forget Hana. Hana wasn't my favorite. Hana was Yulir's favorite. But Hana was really good. Understood. In any case, let's prepare for battle before they spot us. Alright, chat. Let's take a look at who we're dealing with. Hitaka. So we're gonna meet some new Hoshidans that we've never really learned of before. Oh! Azura's here. Interesting. Nyx. Wait, Nyx is here? Who's Nyx again? Anyway.
How very annoying.
I'll be sticking around for sure. Silas was my first video game homie. That's awesome. I can't believe Hana's going down with this route. Oh yeah, definitely. I unfortunately played Face first when it came out. Was it really bad when it first came out? Go to her. I could recruit Hana in this playthrough? In Conquest. Interesting. What a nuisance. I might have known the Hoshidan army would be here. There's a young girl in there. We've got to take her into custody. Blah, blah, blah. He means Nyx. Sorry. Nah, okay. I know. It's kind of the whole, if they have a face, go to them if they're green. Children barely out of the womb. Out to capture a grown woman. Pathetic. Makes me sick. This is why I usually choose to remain hidden from these ignorant masses. Once again, here I am, dragged to some horrible place with no explanation. Is it my destiny to forever be tossed aside? A stranger to all lands? Assume your gender. Can I get your preferred pronouns? Oh, yes, of course. Nah, it just gets a bad rap. Yeah, I am enjoying it a lot more than people think, so I genuinely enjoy this game. Maybe the Nohrians will accept me, or perhaps this is where I die. Well, it is out of my control. Only if I were a Hoshido by birth. I knew if, and when the war began, I would be among the first casualties. At least in the end. Is that a dragon bane I sense? I do recall hearing that this fort was built from the remains of a dark dragon. Perhaps it could be used to attack those within the fort.